Hello everyone, and welcome to your Drawings by Me art tutorial. Today we will be creating an abstract art shapes painting. You'll be using different pencil techniques such as hatching and cross-hatching to sketch a design lightly, and then use your knowledge of colours to create tones and tints using watercolour paints. In today's tutorial, we are inspired by a Russian painter and art theorist. He was known as the founding father of abstract art and loved to use shapes. Do you know who we're inspired by today? It's Wassily Kandinsky. Kandinsky is known as the pioneer of abstract art. Abstract art uses shapes, colours and forms to create art that doesn't have to be a literal representation of what is being painted. Before becoming a painter, he was a lawyer, changing his pen for a paintbrush when he saw a painting by Monet and was awestruck by the colours. Kandinsky was able to simplify landscapes, figures and objects into simple shapes. The resources that you will need today are a pencil and rubber, a ruler for creating straight lines when you draw your shapes, different size circular objects, a range of paintbrushes and watercolour paints. Kandinsky enjoyed choosing bright colours to fill his works of art, and that's what you will be doing as well. This is my final piece, and as you can see, I have used lots of different shapes, and that is what you are going to do as well. Choose different areas on your paper to draw shapes. You can choose any 2D shapes, filling your page with individual or joined shapes. Use your ruler for any straight lines and your circular object to create circles and semicircles. Kandinsky believed that different shapes could produce different feelings. Triangles could produce aggressive or angry feelings, squares link to calm feelings, circles can produce spiritual feelings. Have a think about what shapes mean to you. Keep on drawing until you're happy with all the shapes that you've chosen. You can even take inspiration from Kandinsky's pictures. Take a look at his and see if there's anything that you could be inspired by. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. Things don't have to be the same size, or they don't have to be symmetrical. This is abstract art, not realism. Now you can go over all of your pencil lines with a black pen. Remember to use a ruler for any lines that need to be straight. Now it's time to paint all of your shapes with a range of different colours. You can fill in each section with different tints of a colour. Remember that if you mix more water with a colour, it makes it lighter. That is a lighter shade of the colour you've chosen. Don't worry if your paint goes outside the lines. Kandinsky didn't mind blending colours over different shapes either. Use a palette to mix colours together and blot your page with a tissue if there's too much water anywhere. This will soak up the colour and you can go over it again. You can see that's what I'm doing here. Keep creating shades of the colours that you like until your page is filled with a range of bright colours. Remember, a tint is a lighter version of that colour and a shade is a darker version. It's good to use your art vocabulary as you are painting. And there is your finished painting, inspired by the founder of abstract art himself, Kandinsky. Now it is your turn to create your own art. Enjoy, and remember to tag us in any pictures you take of your wonderful art.